So we left off last session with you guys arriving in Southport and buying some stuff for your trip. And by doing so, you encountered a wild magic surge that turned a 6-year-old boy into a large monster. And then dealing with that and the guards that were trying to kill him, you ended up finding 6 little demons that were devouring a body. You chased 2 of them south to the warehouse district on the ocean, and you entered a warehouse and you killed those 2. You came back to little Johnny, his mom, and then Sara, Crimzon was joining back, trying to come back to where you guys were at, and on his way to you guys, another creature morphed out of nowheres into the middle of the street.
And it's more terrifying than anything you guys have fought.
So you guys get back to Main Street, and you see Crimzon face to face with his new little buddy.
That ain't little.
That is 15 feet tall and about 45 feet long.
If only we had a dragon slayer.
Can I get initiative, please?
Yep.
At this point in time, would Oren be walking out of his small meeting with the delegates of the Dwarven Who's What's It's?
Yep, and I have a 28 for my initiative.
Well, you're going first.
That is an accurate statement.
Honey, stay out of this. I'll take care of this.
Okay, that was a production. Jeez! Oh, yeah. I'm gone for 5 minutes. What did all of you do?
Well, we had a barbecue, ate a bunch of tacos, and then a fight broke out.
So as the citizens in the streets start scrambling and going in different directions, he stretches his neck out and with his pinchers for a mouth, grabs a hold of one of the citizens, and then he goes to slash his tail at Oren, and he hits the side of a building.
Well, hitting the broadside of the barn is the only way to not hit Oren.
So top of the order.
Well, I am going to take out my bow. I'm assuming I'm in range. Can't imagine not being for this big guy. And I will attempt to attack him. All right, 32, 20 plus 12.
That hits.
And for my second attack, and 24.
That hits.
All right. Okay, for the first hit, I did 12 damage. That was on the crit that I did, 32. 15 for the other one.
Okay. Who's next?
That is me. I am going to cast Snowball at this creature. 15 hit.
Jen, does a 15 hit you?
Amazingly, no.
The snowball goes towards him, disappears, and barely misses your head.
Whoa.
Sorry, Jen.
There's no way of knowing. Now we know.
Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Jen.
I gotta give you a ribbon on that one. I'm glad you said that when you said it and you didn't delay a minute. Otherwise, I would have had water all over the place.
I aim to please. Violet aims to hit, but I aim to please.
All right, Jen. Sorry, I'm going to go for this again. Just duck this time.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to use riblets for advantage.
Okay.
All right, a 21.
Oren, does a 21 hit you?
A 13 hits me, so no.
It goes towards the creature, disappears, and then hits Oren.
Say hello to the world's best creature.
Sorry, Oren. All right, guys. Don't throw snowballs at it.
Don't do spells.
Everything.
How much damage did Oren take?
23.
Ouch.
Okay, Orin, don't do any spells on him because nothing hits him.
I think he's just got like a deflective shield or something. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, the dragon is still the creature is still effing about. It looks like it's still there.
Yeah. He is eating the citizen that he picked up.
I'm going to use the magic ice ball to not cast snowball. Let's see if I turn into an ice ball. Helps if I press the right button. I would like the creature to make a reflex save. DC is 19
I got a 26.
for half damage. So for after half damage, it is 7. Do you need elemental split?
What is it you're doing?
Icicle spear right up its center of mass, bursting up from the ground. It is 6 piercing. I guess it's 3 piercing for ice for 7 total.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm gonna try it again. I become Snowball and pass the turn to Jin.
Oh man! All right. Are there guards around? Did we see if like a guard turned into this guy, or just some random person turned into this guy? This thing.
It was the guard that was talking about killing Johnny.
All right. If the other guards are around, then I recognize their faces a little bit.
They ran away.
All right.
They were cowards.
Well, of course, I can't blame them. I mean, look at that thing. So there's no like guards nearby.
No, not at the moment, no.
All right. I'm going to run up within like 15 feet of this guy. I'm like, oh, hold on. Jeff, Steve, Charles, whatever your name is. Guy, calm down. We're here to help. Put the civilian down. And I'm just going to hold my arms up real wide and like, I'm an easy target right here. But yeah, hold on, guy. Trying to convince it to pay attention to me.
Give me a diplomacy.
That's a 21.
Okay. His head turns towards you as the citizen that he grabs, the legs fall off.
Oh, that's going to suck.
And he's eating the upper torso right now.
Well,
that's pleasant.
I don't think I can heal that. That's a bit beyond me. Now that I have your attention, sir. Ha! Hey, man. Bad times for everyone in town. You should go to the outer wall perimeter and guard things. Because, I mean, you're a perfect condition to be a guard right now. You should go and look in a mirror. Oof.
Jesus, Jen, even I want to eat you right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sweet, aren't I? So yeah, I'll try to convince him to take his snack and walk the fuck away.
Give me another diplomacy roll, please.
That's a total of 30.
He starts walking towards the north gate.
Hey, guys, don't attack him until he's at least farther away from any more food sources. We'll deal with this one just like we did Johnny. Oren, we met a cool kid named Johnny.
Does a 23 hit you, Jen?
Yes, it does. He's turning around and whips me with his tail on accident, doesn't he?
No, as he's walking forward, he's going to smack you with his tail on his way out.
Yeah, that's fair.
I thought he was going to turn around and like throw the body that he was chewing on.
Like the husk of a corn cob or a banana peel.
For 32 points of damage.
Sweet googly moogly, that's a lot.
Don't worry, Jen. I've got a potion right here.
But he is heading north now.
Yeah, being knocked flat on my ass. Watching the rest of the party, I'm going to whip out one of my med kits and start bandaging myself up a little bit.
Okay. Did I get everybody so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, yeah, it goes you guys, him, then it goes back to Crimzon.
Be slow.
He is walking right towards you, Crimzon.
I thought he was walking towards the gate. Never mind.
Yeah, north. You're straight on the main street. He's heading right in your direction north.
All right.
You can move off to the side to get out of his way. You can stand and fight him.
Well, I rolled a 17, but that was from my bow. So, and I know that missed. So, gotta attack. Means that one missed. So let's go ahead with my other one. Both my attacks missed. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, if a 21 missed, I'm going to assume that a 17 and a 13 misses.
Well, the 21 was different. That's a different thing.
Yeah, that was a magic attack versus a physical missile.
Either way.
So then, who's next?
That's me. Hang on.
Okay.
So is this coming at me also then, Doc?
You guys were off to the right of it, coming back from the other fight. So you have Jen standing in front of you as it's starting to head from in front of you towards your right, going up Main Street.
I am going to let it get a beat and past and follow it out of the center of town.
Okay. What shape are you in right now? Because I forgot last episode what shape you were at in the end.
I will only be gnome until we take a rest.
Okay. And then it's Orange's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can un-ice or unball myself. Really? Now I get the 20. I deball myself. Shake imaginary ice crystals off. Down a small healing potion, and I'm gonna follow it out of town, keeping a distance.
Okay. Jen?
Yeah, I'll be doing my best to bandage myself up a little bit more as I just kind of hobble behind the group. But keeping all of them in sight. More pursuing than healing, or more pursuing than self-healing. But, if I see them taking a corner, I'll a little extra time on myself there.
He gets down Main Street a little bit farther. Someone comes out of the shop to see what all the commotion is about, and he whips his tail around, cuts him in half.
Jesus Christ. And
then he's still heading north. Crimzon?
Instead of attacking, I'm going to say this. Well, since I'm in front of him, I can't follow behind him.
Well, right now he's passing by you. He's so you're basically like right next to him at the moment.
Well, I am going to I don't know, kind of back up, kind of sort of, and get into with position with Violet in them, or
yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Just walk off to the side a little bit, tuck in an alley until he passes, and then get in the line with everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Violet, you just gonna keep on following him?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Frosttooth at the ready.
Okay.
And kind of look back at Orin and Jen.
Orin?
I'm gonna send Russell ahead of the creature, keeping Russell out of range. Just gonna have Russell scream, "Stay inside! Monster out! Stay inside!" Just trying to keep the people indoors for now.
Okay.
Jen, would you like a small heal?
I'm good. I'm trying to not waste it. I have a feeling.
I have a.
Would you do it for a gin snack?
With that cough, man, I think I probably need to keep it for yourself.
I got a level 2 potion if you need it.
I've got plenty of potions. I'm trying to do discount mode on it. I appreciate it though. If I do need it, well, I'll be dead, and you'll just know.
All right, be careful.
Okay, Jen, your turn.
I'm going to hobble over to that shop owner that was cleaved in twain and see if he's savable in any form.
Oh no, you have his guts pouring out from one side and his lower and larger intestine coming out from the other.
Yeah, it's a horror show.
Oh man, that's not good. I'm gonna do the hands over the face thing to close his eyes and sleep well, good sir. Sorry. And I'll continue following the group.
Yeah, duct tape can't fix everything.
Making sure that I'm at least 20 feet behind the rest of the people as they're following big scary guy.
Okay. So if you guys are basically going to follow him, he tramples through some wagons, knocks over a couple wagons, damages some buildings, and then basically makes his way to the north gate. And I'm going to start off with Crimzon.
Yep.
He's approaching the north gate now.
Okay.
The gate is closed.
Mm-hmm.
He is probably 40 feet from the gate, and you guys are not too far behind him. What do you want to do?
Well, it's closed, so we can't let him go. That was going to be my plan. Just let him walk off into the forest.
Well, I kind of mentioned to him that he should stand guard at the gate, so he's probably going to be around this area. I think there's some little bit of guard brain still in his his giant lizard brain. No offense, Warren.
It's way too dangerous to attack him. What does everyone want to do?
Find a beach somewhere, have a Mai Tai.
This is serious, Jen.
Seriously, I want to get the hell away from here and away from that thing. But we should probably try to either find a way to help convert him back to normal or dispose of the problem. Either way is good for me.
We couldn't even get Johnny back to normal. Something tells me he's never going to return. I have no choice. Does a 19 hit? Probably not.
What are you using?
An arrow.
Yeah.
Okay. And all right, that's 2 19s. It's 10 for the first damage and 9 for the second damage.
Okay.
And that's all.
All right, guys. Everybody's got some potion if needed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Why am I afraid?
Because I don't know exactly what this creature's thing with magic is, but the ice spear worked, so I think I'm going to try some lightning. I need a reflex roll from the creature.
Just in case, I'm going to get my reflex roll ready.
That would be you, Violet.
She's using cat call lightning. She needs the creature to make a reflex roll.
The lightning comes down, gets about 6 feet around him, disappears, and then appears above Violet and comes down on the top of Violet.
I actually passed it. All right, guys. Well, at least I didn't hurt anybody else. All right. I'm going to use Frosttooth.
What is Frosttooth?
An
The
axe.
axe that you gave me, it's 1 second. It's a battle axe.
Is that the battle axe you got from the Frost Dragon?
Yes. No, not the dragon. Some guy beforehand. I think just an orc boss.
Yeah, but I mean in that area, though. Okay.
It's a 22,
That hits.
Awesome.
and that's 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that is my turn.
So you call lightning down, it hits you, and then you run up and you hit him with Frosttooth. Orin?
Orin will attempt to cast mage armor.
Okay.
Orin successfully protects his ass. Sorry, her cloaca. So, I'm not getting into melee with this thing, and all spells have backfired.
He just wants a hug.
Oh, funny. Ha ha.
Oh, I want him to. I'm going to see if he wants to hug an ice spear coming up to the ground. I would like him to fail the reflex throw this time. DC is 7. DC reflex 19.
Let's see, Jen. Can you give Bubba 19?
For my reflex? No.
Yep.
Let me try, but no. Oh God.
In his defense, it worked the first time.
That's a 14 for me.
So that's a 15 to you. It's like, yeah, fuck. And in the distance,
Russell, assist me. I'll buy you chicken.
when Russell gets out of that chimney, he'll help. Yeah, that's my turn.
So, Jen.
How much damage am I taking from that reflex that I failed?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay. Wow. Cutting it close there, guys.
Seriously, drink your potion.
I will on my bonus action.
Do the bonus action first, just in case.
It's my turn, right? Or is
Yep.
Okay, thank God.
No, that's why I was saying it's you.
All right. I will take my action to drink a potion, and then I will take my bonus action to drink a potion if I can.
You have one more action.
All right. I'm going to take 15 steps backwards.
Okay.
That's 2 level 4 potions for me, because that's, I think, the max that I have right now. But it's better than nothing.
So you can do a level 4 and then drink half of the other level 4.
You guys continue on. I'm going to go find my hit dice, and then I will roll that silently.
Yeah, you don't roll, you just get max.
Even better. Yeah, all my action is taken up by healing myself and running the fuck away. So,
And Violet, I have 23.
Yep.
He's going to smack you with his tail for 32 points of damage. Orin, I have an 18.
Ah, that hits. But less easily this time. I almost didn't.
So he ended up devouring the upper half of that first body. So he lunges his head forward and grabs you
Nah, fuck.
for 14 points of damage. And it is Crimson's turn now.
All right. I know how to do. Yep. Okay, I got 25 and 17.
The 17 misses, the 25 hits.
And I did 15 damage.
Okay.
And
All right, I am going to use Frosttooth again. First, I'm going to holler out towards Jen. Jen, it's got Orin.
Sky or I'll give him my shot. But what?
All right, the first swipe is going to miss with a 12.
Okay.
I'm going to go at it again. All right, and that's a 24
That hits.
for 7 points.
Okay. You hear a loud crunch and the bones around the body that you've been hitting at. And Orin's turn.
As a free action, I'd like to go. Ah, ah, ah. Russell will try to get out of the chimney he just smacked into. Orin would like to try to.
you better pass, Orin.
Maybe it's a good thing if I don't.
I mean, nothing damages him except physical and ice. Everything else just kills everything else.
All right. Guess spend Redwood's advantage. Casting a level 3 spell, Storm Step.
Did you just say storm? Remember what it did to Violet?
You see, I would like it. Let me phrase. I am in its mouth. I would like to not be in its mouth. So I'm going to just. This sounds like a Violet problem. I forgot to add the. I cast it successfully. And I'm shooting my Storm Step through the creature up on top of the wall. I'm phrased. If the wall has like a walking doohickey, I will go onto the walking doohickey. If it's just a bunch of sticks, somewhere stage left, I guess.
Okay. There is a catwalk on the wall, so you can go up to the catwalk. And does this damage him from where the wall is, on top of the wall?
Yeah, he would be in the path of the Storm Step, so he can do a reflex for half damage, assuming no shenanigans. If shenanigans, then
I have a 22.
you will take half damage, you bastard. I'm not used to casting my stronger spells other than Lightning Bolt. Let me figure out how much damage. Okay. 5 lightning damage to it.
Okay. So he gets a giant, like, electric blast, sounds like a thunderclap right there in his face. And then Orin disappears from his maul and appears over on the wall.
Oh my god, it ain't Orin.
It's Jen's turn.
Oh my god, it ain't Orin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Violet, it ain't Orin. Oh my god, Orin's gone. Okay. Time to man up. Time to man up. I'm gonna pull out my battle axe and I'm gonna charge this thing's legs.
Okay.
I from the creature itself, but I will charge forward hilariously.
You can make it all the way up and do one swing.
I will do my one swing. That's a natural 20 for a total of 25.
Okay, that hits.
A battle axe?
Was amazing.
Times 3.
All right. Yeah, times 3. So that is 4, 8, 12 damage that I do with my battle axe.
What's your strength modifier?
Strength modifier. Hold on. There's a math thing involved. That is +3.
So 12 plus 4.
15.
Yeah. 16. Two-handed, so...
Okay.
You can trust Orin's math. He definitely wouldn't lie to kill the creature quicker.
Going by Orn's math, that's a 16 damage on the legs of Big Scary Guy.
So you did that. He roars. He just got a face full of lightning, and then he got Violet by his side, and then he got you coming over in his hindquarters, hacking at his leg. So he's going to smack at you with his tail. Natural 20.
Fuck it. All right, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I am right there. It's a really easy hit for him. Yeah, natural 20 hits.
So that is 66 points of damage.
Oh my god.
That just killed you.
Unlikely.
It knocked me on my ass, and I am unconscious, but I wouldn't say I'm dead.
So, Crimzon, you just seen him smack Jin with one swipe and take him out, lay him out flat.
It's like he came flying at.
And it is your turn.
How far am I away from him?
I'd say about 20 feet, 25 feet, if you want.
Is that far enough to, I don't know, throw a potion at him?
Yeah.
I'd like to give him a level 2 potion.
Oh, you talking about a healing potion?
Yeah. What other kind of potions are there?
He has to drink that. He is unconscious. He can't drink it. You'd have to run up and actually give it to him.
Unless you roll a natural 20 and like try to land it in my mouth with a cork off.
No, that would be.
Don't worry, Crimzon. I'll help him out. You just take this fucker out.
All right. Try to do 100,000 damage.
I knew it. He was a Jedi.
24.
That hits.
Oh, that's lucky. It's okay. It's 2 24s.
Okay.
10 damage for the first one and 15 for the other one.
I demand and understand how Crimzon is bribing this bot to roll well for him. Because I could use that right now.
I completely agree.
At least I'm not being accused of it this time.
Stacks and stacks of porn.
That's it? I have so many.
I'm not allowed to
Theoretically,
say what kind of porn. He swore me to secrecy.
So you put 2 big arrows into him,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to go to Violet. He is bleeding really bad now. He is stumbling.
That's how we do things up north.
I am going to run up to Jen and use Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. And you have another action.
Alright, I am going to look at the creature and just scream as I run at it with the frost tooth.
Okay.
1 second, I'm trying to figure the math out for Jen real quick. That's 10 HP back to Jen.
Jen, you're at 9 hit points.
And a 26 to use frost tooth on the creature.
Okay.
Right, and that's 8 hit points from frost tooth.
Okay. Orin?
No, Violet, go ahead.
I was going to use a potion as a bonus action.
Okay.
It's a level 3.
All right. Orin, understanding that this thing is weird with magic, pulls out the only thing he can use, a dagger, and chucks it at the thing.
I thought it was going to be a nunchuck, but there for a minute.
Roll at disadvantage because you were over 20 feet away.
Nuts.
I actually have some nuts right here. Almonds.
Huh. I rolled the exact same for both. I mean, they both suck, but 12.
Okay.
Crap. I tried again. There goes my other dagger. Screw it. Keep healing potion for a bonus action, and Russell is figuring out where's Jin with the chicken. And speaking of Jin.
Oh, man. Jen's going to look at his hands and his feet like, okay, all still there. Good. Violet must have healed me. Oh, man.
She's right there next to you.
Gonna look up a gigantic thing like, okay, since I'm much closer, I'm gonna try to take 2 swipes with my big freaking axe. Let's take this thing down. Both actions. That's a 13 to hit. And
Okay.
a 23 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
What the heck?
Wow. That is That is
What
the
the-
dice gods being mean.
You still
How
got
do
that
you-
+3 from your strength.
All right, that's a total of 4 damage on that one hit. Hold on, I think my axe went dull. Crap.
Don't forget to drink a potion, Jen.
How do you want to do this?
I want to get that one lucky hit under that one scale at its foot and like, it's not working. The first hit misses, the second hit just chips off and goes right to the bone and snips an artery and it starts bleeding out.
It snips that artery, it starts pouring blood out, covering you in violet, and then it stumbles a couple feet to walk, try to move away, and then falls over.
Don't help it, guys, don't help it. Oh god.
And then it just turns to ash.
Jen's gonna fall to his knees like, oh my god, don't tell Cielo that was awesome. He's gonna be so jealous. Oh god. And then Jen will drink a potion.
Good job, Jen. Holy crap.
Oh my god. I think the town's safe.
Shh.
Russell will fly in. Jin! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I heard something about chicken.
Working on it, little guy. Just got a little distracted. We'll go get you some chicken as soon as we can get back to town. Just give me. Oh God, Russell carried me.
Okay. Russell will just grab your. Okay, that looks like it won't rip.
Not the horn.
No, like cloak, so no hurt.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Russell will flap very hard and do nothing. Come on. Okay.
You're doing so good, Russell. You're doing so good. Just keep it up.
You're getting a nice breeze on the back of your neck. There we go. Words.
I will whisper to Violet. If we tire him out, he won't be so much of a problem tonight. Yeah, good job, Russell. Good job. Just keep doing that. We'll get there.
Orin will climb down from the wall, try to gather her daggers, and sift through the ash, seeing if there's anything in there.
Give me a perception check, please.
Okay, what's a modifier for an evil gnome turned dragonborn out to take over the world? +9. Got it. 21 total.
You find 2 egg-shaped gems that look like they're red with black marks in them, almost looking like they go towards the center, and then in the center is a black circle, like it's in the center of the gem.
This can't be good.
From your research, you know of them as they're known as blood Hagarize. I was going to say let's take a pause there for our first break. Orin, you find those 2 gems. What do you guys want to do?
Orin will scoop up the dust for studying later. Just a small bag worth.
Okay.
Don't mind me, just gathering the ash of a dead creature. Nothing suspicious here.
I mean, have you met us? No one's going to assume that's suspicious in any way. So just, collect some ashes if you need to. Whatever floats your boat.
Indeed.
No. The floating boat's a different spell. I need much different things.
I guess if there's enough ash, you can float any boat. But yeah, whatever it is, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to lay in the grass and stare at the sky for a while like, oh my God.
From my meeting with the caravan people, when are they heading out? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. We can find some place to bed up for the night. I can see if there's lodging at the Cobalt Soul for everyone, or we can go where there's booze.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, Orin, but it's already twice in less than an hour that these giant things have popped up. If we
Stay here.
if we stay here, there might be another dozen of them, and I'm a little tapped out. So, do we want to stay here by the gate and have them meet us, or do we want to go back to town and help with whatever hellscape is wild magicking its way in there? Or I mean, you're the smart one here. You're the decision maker, but Just want to say we're all tired.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure. I was in, meetings and all that. If there's any symptoms, we can. If it's just wild magic, there's not much we can do. It'll just pop off. But if it's some weird disease, I mean, we can find people who are acting that way and just take care of them early.
I don't know what you're implying there, but that sounds a little aggressive.
Oh, my apologies. It means we kill them before they transform, usually with stabbing, burning,
Okay, so I totally expected the exact thing that you were trying to imply and hoped that it was the worst thing that you weren't implying. We can't do that, man. The first one was little Johnny. He's just a little kid. This guy was a town guard. We can't. We would literally have to kill the entire town, and we're not. I'm not ready for that. I won't stand by that. Is essentially what I'm saying.
Yeah, plus they change right after they start to hold their stomach. Little Johnny's mom said it came on really quick. Like, all of a sudden his stomach hurt and then bam.
Okay, so fuck it. The caravan isn't leaving until tomorrow, so unless we want to pitch tent literally in front of the gate in the middle of the street.
Well, the town's all the way over there. I mean, we wouldn't hear the next one until it started, and it started ripping into people. Maybe we could get some sleep in before then. Is that worse? Is that as evil as Orin is? Not to imply that Orin's being evil. I would never say that.
I would rather not be here when something bigger comes out.
A fair statement. Where would you rather be?
I don't know. On a beach somewhere? Sunbathing?
In the middle of the night?
With a Mai Tai? That's exactly... Yeah, middle of the night, middle of the day, it doesn't matter. Just on the beach somewhere.
I prefer whiskey, but I mean...
So we leave out the gate for the night, get a rest, and come back?
Well, we can't go too far, because this is where safety is. Inside of the gate is the safe area, except for in this particular town. Should we...
Not for the last two.
Not for the... All right. Fair. Well played. You're right. Should we try to shore up the town a little bit? Should we bail and go? And I don't know. At this point, I just need a nap.
We are still in town, correct, Doc?
Yeah.
What's left of it?
All right. Let's just find the nearest place with beds. Has anything transformed inside yet?
No. But if you do look up in handouts, just to refresh your memory, the big guy is Johnny. It's a 6-year-old boy that was converted into this 7-foot tall creature. And then right below him is these alien looking things. There were 6 of them that appeared, and you guys destroyed 2 of them. 2 went east and 2 went west. So they're still running around town. And there is an inn right as you guys start heading back into town called the Cold River Runs.
Got it. Don't eat the food.
Don't worry about locking the windows. Lock the toilet door.
So what do you guys want to do?
I'm going to nurse my wounds and follow Orin's advice. Wherever Orin's going, I'm going.
Let's find a building, go in the Cold River, run, crash. And at least this way, if something does happen, I'm relatively not tapped out. So if nothing else, I can annoy them and lead them away.
Yeah, as long as we're all close together, I think I can deal with this.
Okay.
Into the inn to get everyone unfucked.
So you enter the inn. There is a bar to your left, tables in front of you, staircase off to the right, and then straight ahead of you on the other side of the tables is a door to the kitchen and the stage. And then there is a staircase going down.
I'll slide a handful of silver over to Orin, like, hey, deal with the thing. Just tell me where to go. And I'll lay my head down on the bar.
Orin will track down the barkeep.
He comes over as a dwarf, and he says, "Greetings. How may I help you tonight? What can I get you guys to drink?
Anyone thirsty or just tired?
If tea's an option, I'll take a tea. The strongest tea he has. And then I'll take a bed.
A bed's good for me.
All right. Couple teas and Crimson, would you you and Sarah like your own room?
Please.
All right. We'd like a couple teas, 2 rooms. The 3 of us will share if you have one. Otherwise, we'll get smaller.
6 gold, please, for the rooms, and 3 silvers for the teas.
What are the strongest drinks you have?
We have some Red River Ale.
That's the strongest. All right, give me 2 of them.
Certainly. That is 4 gold, please.
All right, here you go. Cheers, honey.
So as you guys are sitting there, resting and that, there's a halfling that jumps up on the stage and says, "Greetings, greetings. We are a traveling band just entered into the town, and we're here to play some music for you guys. Enjoy."
Ooh, goody, honey. Let's stay to see it. All right. Is Orin, Violet, and Jen still down here?
Yeah, we're waiting on our tea.
Bartender comes back with some tea, gives it to you guys.
Jen's going to watch the interactions between Crimson and Sara and their enjoyment of the musical performance. As soon as he finishes his tea, however, he's going to go straight to bed.
Okay.
Sara turns back to Jen and them and says, "You know, guys, I'm also a dancer."
Orin will pass off both Russell and the key to Jim. Pass off the other key to Crimson and Sarah. It's interesting. I'm actually going to keep that question to myself. I don't want Crimson staring daggers.
It's okay. She's been doing it a long time before we met.
Russell's on Jen's shoulder, just whispering, say it.
I can't. Hold on. Russell, chill out, man. Mr. Barkeep, my little friend here is demanding a chicken buffet for breakfast. How might I set that up, and how much is going to cost me tomorrow morning? Russell, chill out. No, you'll get all of it. It's all on you, man. Just let me deal with the guy first.
Chicken is not an early morning dish, but upon special request, yeah, I can have that done. I say 5 gold.
Orin, pay the mortal. Yes, good Jin. Thank you. Yes.
If Orin's going to pay, then absolutely. We'll split it a little bit. Have as much chicken as you want. We'll chicken for breakfast. It'll be great.
Sara, can I have her write something? Because she still wants to be cautious. Could she hand a piece of paper to the barkeep and request something strange?
Okay.
She requests that she basically writes down that she's a Dumbfear and requests that any animals back there they can squeeze out
a wink and a nod.
Yeah, blood basically from any raw.
The only thing that he has at the moment is pork.
That will do.
Okay.
And so she hands him the letter. I hope that this is not too much to ask.
No, certainly not.
Thank you, sir. And she sits down and looks back at the others and says, "I'm sorry, guys."
Hey, we all have our own dietary needs.
Yeah, dietary needs are a thing that really complicate everything. But hey, yeah, if you're subtle and you're not demanding, I mean, it's fair. We can all work with it. Jen is just going to give Russell that wink and a nod, like, I don't know, man. It's damn fear.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Just wonder what kind of damn fear she is.
Don't worry. I'm harmless.
I think she is the female kind, Jen.
Oh, thanks, Russell. You really cleared a lot up for me.
Don't worry.
Those are extremely rare, aren't they?
Well, if it's not apparent now, I am a daywalker type. My father used that fact of mine for many years. to basically be his on the surface spy, if you will.
Well, I'll be saying I'm very actually happy to hear that because my personal beliefs would have me slay any of the other kind. Well, not that I personally would, but I'd ask my party to assist me in it. But the dayworker type, I guess, they're the most human of all of the kinds of Dhampir. So, it's nice to hear that you enjoy the sunlight and that you strive to be a better person.
I still prefer the night, but yes, it is good feeling to be able to walk in the day.
I think we all prefer the night. It's a lot easier to slink around and be stealthful. But, being able to do the daytime thing, that prove your humanity. I mean, it's not an attrition to my god hanging out with somebody who is a daywalker. So that's a big plus in your column there.
And the best bars and nightclubs open up at night, so that's a win.
I personally don't attend those myself, but if that's your thing, that's your thing. Yeah, Russell, shall we off to bed?
I think I'm going to follow you, Jen. I'm really starting to feel tired.
I'll keep Russell with you too, just in case something happens. Gonna sit down here for a little bit. I'll give you two your space, nodding over to Crimzon and Sara.
Actually, we're going to go to bed too.
Oh, if we're all going to bed except for Orin. Hey, Orin, I've got like 3 silver for any gambling games that you want to play. I'll anything to make a profit. Get a couple extra bucks here. Yeah, you know the reasons.
Visire cautions, be careful, Orin. Gambling is far more addictive than any known substance.
I don't know. Orin's pretty good at all of the things that... Anyway, hey, Russell, you want to see a really cool spell?
Yes! Russell eyes you intently and he stops jittering about, just stares at you. Completely still.
As soon as Violet, Russell, and I are sequestered in our own room, Jen is going to cast his spell of...
Rabbit Polo out of Haddo?
Oh my god, how did you know? No. His spell of knapsack, where he gets the small item from his mother, the small item from his father when he went to Oak's Rest and found those items, and he will cast that so that everybody within 10 feet of him gains extra resting everything you would get in a full rest. You get 3 days worth of
So I can't go in and play like the ultimate prank where I like gently go up to your ear and I go, "Oh my god!"
Well, probably not, because the door is going to be locked because, Violet and I and Russell have all had the Moonshire experience. I mean, it's not impossible, but you're probably going to do a lockpick check and this kind of thing. I don't know how it's going to work.
No, I won't do that. I ain't that mean.
I'm going to double check the windows also.
Yeah, but with Russell on my shoulder, I'm going to go over this spell step by step to make sure that he knows how it works. Even if he can't replicate it, maybe he can transcribe it to Orin at some future dates and have Orin do it. But everybody who's sleeping in the same room as me gets the 3 days worth of sleep as long as we're uninterrupted for the full 8 hours.
So, Orin, what are you going to do down in the bar for the night?
After seeing the clues and waiting for everyone to go to bed, Orin will go to the barkeep and, so is there any gambling around?
In the basement.
All right.
But it's gnomes and hoes only.
Hey, I speak fluent gnomish. I just don't look it. And hoish, well, I did hook up with Mole. Actually, do you have anything? We're going on a trip to the Dwarven clans. Do you have anything fancy that could be passed off as a gift? Or given as a gift? Passed off seems incorrect way to say that.
So, yeah, he tells you that there is gambling in the basement.
All right. Okay. Well, I asked for gin. So apparently, do you have anything in house I could buy to give to someone as a gift. Fancy wine, strong ale, preferably something a dwarf would like.
Oh, okay. I don't have a good selection up here, but if you want to step downstairs, there's a better selection down there.
Um, Tell you what, it's been a very interesting past few days. Oh God, it's only been a few days. um, I'm gonna ask for your judgment. I'm looking to drop about 500 gold. If you can think of one or two drinks, or I don't know what you have in your cellar, and uh, call me suspicious, but I don't feel like going into a basement all alone. It's typically not fared well for me. Granted, at least like this, I'm less likely to get beamed into the back of the head, like when I was a gnome. Or shoved in a bag for that matter, but if I gave you, let's say, 500 gold, would you have a couple bottles or small casks ready by the morning? My price range is about 500 gold.
Certainly.
Fantastic.
Are you trying to go for a variety or are you trying to pay higher for one item?
We would like a variety, and if it ends up costing a little extra, the 500 is flexible.
Okay.
Uh, uh, bid a good evening, and I will head upstairs to the room with Jin and Violet, asking Russell to unlock the door.
Okay. You go up to your room and you guys have your long night's rest. Everything resets.
Ah, Cielo's not here. Oh well.
Yeah, sucks to be him. Oh well.
Um, I'll probably be the first awake since I wasn't exhausted from last night. Uh, I'll wake up Jin when he starts to wake up.
Oh man, that was the greatest sleep ever. I'm gonna roll over and just poke at Russell like, "Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, chicken breakfast, chicken breakfast, chicken breakfast. Russell, wake up, Russell. It's gonna be the greatest breakfast ever."
And I pretend to be Russell for a minute and just bite Jen on the nose.
Russell is being good.
Damn it.
Chicken.
It's like, don't bother me when I'm sleeping.
That's just, you're in a whole different room. Unfortunately, you're enjoying coitus with your lady friends. Sorry, man, you don't get the joy of chicken breakfast. Russell, winner, chicken beginner. How does that work? I don't know what that.
Okay, Jin, you sound drunk. I'm going to be next to Violet. Yes.
All right, I'll do it to her too. And I'm gonna poke at Violet's foot because I refuse to get any closer because she's scary sometimes. Violet, wake up! Violet, I need Russell. We're gonna go have chicken breakfast. Oh God, she's gonna kill me. Poke.
What the? He just kicked my left foot out. What are you doing, Jen? Is it already time to wake up?
I just want to take Russell, and he wants to like cuddle up with you. So if I can have Russell, we're gonna go have breakfast. Sorry, Violet. Go back to sleep.
I'm just imagining you two like lying on like the bed or like a slumber party. You two are lying on the ground. And Orin is just still standing up, like, okay, feeling more awkward by the second. Like, should I just leave or? Hey, Jin.
What?
Orin will pass you force over. A little extra from last night.
Oh wow, you must have done good at the gambling tables. Well, thank you.
Me and Sara decided to come out before they do and come down for breakfast.
Okay.
And she comes up to the barkeep and says, "Do you have that thing I requested?"
Certainly.
Thank you. Also, I need to ask a question. Is there a place in town that sells buds, perhaps?
Yeah, there's Falconry a couple doors down.
Most excellent. Thank you.
Violet's gonna stretch and look at Jen, look at Russell. Jen, I don't know what you cast last night, but I slept wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome, Violet. Russell, come on, let's go. Come on, Russell, you and me, let's go.
Russell will fly to your shoulder.
All right. Big breakfast. Just you and me, guy. Everyone else is going to sleep.
As you and Russell leave, Violet and Orin are just going to look at each other. Shrug.
You thought we were sleeping?
Oh, and Crimzon says, what you got for breakfast today?
I have sausage, eggs, bread, chicken.
Got any coffee?
Yes, certainly.
I'll take some sausage, eggs, and coffee if you don't mind.
Okay. So is Orin and Violet going to continue to spend time in bed? Or are you guys going to get up and go down and join everybody else?
We're just going to grab all the stuff from the room and head down. We're not stealing stuff, just our stuff. I just want to clarify it before someone says, "Get the god!" I'm not paranoid, you're paranoid. Shut up.
One misunderstanding.
Yes, misunderstanding.
So you go downstairs to a large buffet of different foods.
Russell is praying to the Fae, or like, bless you for this bounty of lesser birds for me to feast upon. Glory unto Russell. I, Russell.
Glory unto Russell. I will also stuff my face.
Okay.
Well, Sarah just looks at him weirdly. Good morning. I'm assuming you slept well?
Best. Munch, munch, munch. Sleep. Munch, munch, munch. Ever. Munch, munch, munch.
She just looks at Crimzon, and I look back and says, and I just like, yeah, it's like this a lot. And she goes to like very politely, she just sips her blood, and I just, very, slowly, just, cut into my eggs and eat it.
Orin will order some bread and tea and just watch the feast in our 2, maybe 3 if Violet gets in on the action.
You should try the coffee, Orin. It's pretty good.
Russell, if I throw this chicken from across the room, do you think you can catch it and eat it? Like one gulp. You got one gulp. Come on. Can you do it?
Skin, bone. Yes, you can totally trust me to do it. Orin, help me. Back me up if I miss.
If you miss, it's not a problem. You can keep eating as much as you want. It's a buffet. It's just you and I, guy.
I fear that this is going to be a messy couple hours from now at the edge of the forest.
Yeah, when you hawk it all up from eating it too fast.
Honestly, if it came off the top, I would be less worried.
I don't know, man. Russell would probably just eat it after he throws it up.
It's been a few, maybe if he gets drunk. It's been a couple decades since I've seen that. No, actually, 15, 14 years ago. But on the bright side, after you see him do it, there's more for him to eat. Because,
Okay. So you guys end up having breakfast, and it's time for you to head out.
Hey, everyone, before we leave town, can we stop by the falconry in town?
I don't think they sell chicken there, but oh, yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah.
I was getting a pet for myself, but okay.
Oh, a pet instead of a. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I guess Crimzon didn't pet her enough last night.
Oh, good one, Russell.
Sarah just ignores Russell. Being with Russell, well, not including his demeanor, has reminded me of my pet that I used to have. A pet crow. Poor thing. Had to put him down, actually. He was getting very, very old, even by crow standards. He was 31.
I'm going to reach over and whisper to Russell, "Don't worry. We've got your back."
Don't worry, Orin will just get me a new body. Unless Orin is dead. Please don't bring me back to Bob. Yeah, I got wildly different results, so like I just said, screw it, I'm not going to bring it up.
But anyway, I gave it a nice funeral. I miss him every day.
Okay, so sure, we're going to go buy a bird. Not a problem. We can wait for that.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Russell, I want to say you just had a wonderful breakfast and a great night's sleep. Whatever bird she comes out with, you have to be nice to that bird. Be nice to that bird, whatever it is. Please, please be nice to that bird. You be you, Russell. You be you.
I haven't attacked Tundra or any other. I didn't. Maybe I attacked Mole, but that's different. He not actual bird. You do know I not just fancy bird, right?
No, I know you're. Of course, you're not fancy bird, but you are the bird. You're like the alpha bird. So whatever it is that you are.
You guys get ready to leave.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave. Get the pet. Orin's gonna grab whatever the barkeep brought up for the gift Orin discussed last night and pay him the 500.
He gives you 4 barrels of. He said the funny thing is, these are 4 barrels of the best dwarven ale that we have. So it's going right back to the dwarves. They'll appreciate this.
Thank you very much. I will coordinate with the caravan to carry.
Okay.
I will pay the man and off to get the bird.
He says when you go to pay him, he pushes the money back and he says there is no need for any payment from the Brotherhood. The proprietor says be safe.
Jen's going to give that little bit of an eyebrow over to Orin, like, the what now? None of my business. This is news?
Russell's feathers start to rise a little. Orin, just, it's fine. Let's just go. We don't need another incident. Orin will walk out, just drop the money on a table and leave.
Okay. Violet, are you right there too?
Yeah, I'm downstairs.
Okay. He collects the money. Give me a perception roll.
That's a 19.
You hear him mutter underneath his breath, "Damn it, I lost that bet." He looks up at you and he says, "Well, I guess this goes against your tab then. Be safe."
I just turn and follow Orin.
Okay. So you guys head out and you start heading north.
Snagging the bird friend along the way.
Let me get a perception check. Anybody that's keeping an eye out as you guys are guarding the caravan.
I guess I better do it too.
We are quite observant today.
After that much rest, how could we not be?
Well, I'm one observant motherfucker.
Sarah's pregnant? Damn.
It's very hard for my species to get pregnant. So unlikely.
Alright, your jokes suck more than usual. Maybe you should just be quiet. So we got a high of 34, low of 25.
Okay. You guys are safe traveling for the day. It gets closer to night and the caravan slows down and they say, "Here's where we stop for the night."
Jen immediately is going to be looking at these dwarven folk and like, I would love to take first watch with any of you. I am a big fan of the dwarves myself, and I would, no, everyone's just shaking their head no when I say that. All right, I'm still here. I'm still an option, guys. Guys, why's everyone walking away? Oh, man.
It's okay, Jin. You just come off a little strong. They'll come around. Don't worry.
Well, I'll take first watch because I feel invigorated, and I'll sit on top of the leader vessel of the caravan and start the first watch, at least before they kick me out.
Okay. So as you're doing your first watch, the night seems to go by uneventfully. Who's at next watch?
Orin can take the next watch. He'll just try to find a dwarf to partner up with and just nothing fancy. Just do a slow burn for rapport. 19 for perception for the night. Well, the shift.
Okay. Your shift goes by uneventfully.
Who wants the next watch? I'll kick Violet. I will gently wake Violet, actually.
I was gonna say with her rolls, you might not have a foot after that.
I'll do it. That's 28.
Okay. So Violet and Crimson are taking the next watch.
28 for perception.
Okay. As you are keeping an eye out,
It's a giant goldfish, not the animal, the snack, just floating along. We can see Cielo running behind it.
you see this creature here wander into camp.
Uh-oh.
What do you guys want to do?
Violet is looking through a spell one moment.
Violet is going to use Dominate Animal to make this creature go away, hopefully. I need the creature to make a will save.
Okay. I have a 17.
You fuck. The DC is unfortunately 17.
All right, then I am going to wake up the rest of the party and tell them we've got company.
Okay.
I'm not a company man anymore. I'm not even a man. I said, what the shit. Okay, really? This is getting ridiculous. She gets a bird, and now now a bird bear walks into camp. Okay, I really feel like my stick is getting crowded on. Also, how is it just scrounging for food?
So all of a sudden, Violet goes around waking up everybody. Let me get an initiative roll, please.
13.
Violet and Norn with a 17, Jin with a 15, and Crimson with a 13.
So you guys go first.
All right, I am going to unleash some snowballs upon this thing.
Okay.
And that's a 22 to hit
That hits.
for 19 points of damage. And let's call upon the lightning gods.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Reflex roll for half. DC 17.
Roll a natural 18.
5 damage.
Okay.
And now it is Orin's turn.
She chucked the lightning. She chucked the ice. Screw it. I'm going to try chucking the ice. I do not become a snowball. Huzzah. 12 to hit. Gonna take a wild stab. That's a 12 to miss. And I'll use my second action to try to cast Mage Armor. Look, I don't want a bear owl to murder me. I like my insides where they are.
Yeah, I like this new prolong your own life thing you're doing. It's working well for you.
I successfully did not create weird magic this time. I will pass the turn to Jin.
Jin's gonna back up a couple of extra feet and then fire his crossbow at Owlbear. Yeah, it's a 7 to hit. He'll spend the rest of his turn reloading.
Okay, who's after Jen?
Crimzon or Sara?
I will pull back my bow. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
What about a 16?
Yes, it does.
Okay. 11 damage for the first hit and 9 for the second one.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And that's the group.
I'm only here slightly. I am falling asleep.
Yeah, me too.
Do you guys want to call it here for the night then?
Mm-hmm.
If it wouldn't offend you, Doc, yes, I would like to call it here for the night.
Oh, I can do it myself. I was just trying to push on. But if everybody's getting tired, then yeah, we can call it here.
Well, we don't want Josh to die of the sickness or whatever illness he's suffering from.
I can't help it. I am done with the sickness.
Ooh,
And I'm on my second to last cough drop, so I'm really happy about this.
Yeah, we gotta call it here, Doc. We're all dying.
Okay, this is good.
I am hip with the youths.
And a little part of Cielo's innocence dies.
Words.